All right, you didn't make a comment about it, and we all saw it. And just to let you know, he's a cool nigga, man, but he was just out of line. What happened? Explain the whole Adrien Broner thing.
So Adrien Broner, like I said, I've known Adrien Broner for a while. I actually consider him a friend. I have no problem with Adrien Broner. I know, not a friend where you be like, yo, I'm gonna get some bitches, let's get some money together. A nigga, when we see each other, we got respect for each other, we talk, and we know some mutual people in Cincinnati. With that being said, AB was walking through the hotel, and I'm like, yo, get AB, tell him to come on the show. I got a couple dollars for him. AB came in, he sat down, and I seen he was drunk, but the last few times I seen AB, he was drunk. So I didn't think nothing of it. And he just went and stopped flirting with Stat. It's part of the show that we actually edited out, where I stopped the show and I'd be like, yo, you gotta chill, bro. It's kind of getting out of hand. It's getting to a level where it's being uncomfortable. He like, oh, all right, Cam, nah, it's no, I got you. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's getting weird. You gotta kind of stop it. And he said, cool. So I'd be like, let's roll again. Now, when you tell me cool when we're not rolling, so when we start rolling, you just ignore what I said and start flirting with Stat again. So when niggas was like, yo, how you say you love him and this, that, and the third, then you kick him out. The scenario is this simple for me. You can have a friend that you fuck with like that, and you invite him into your house, and you like, oh, this nigga, I didn't know he was this drunk. And you got a little sister that's 23 years old. Remember, like, pardon me, she just turned 24 a month or two ago. A 24-year-old sister that your 38, 39-year-old friend keeps flirting with and keeps flirting with and keeps flirting with when you keep asking him to stop. And you like, yo, all right, I asked you several times. Like on the show, it may have been 2 or 3 times, but it was actually more like 7, 8 times. And so I asked him to leave. And that's why I asked him to leave, because a lot of people say Stat was laughing too much. Nah, she had nervous energy, because what wasn't on camera, she gave me a look, and that's when I knew. I was like, nah, now you gotta go, because she's uncomfortable. And I'm not gonna let Stat feel uncomfortable in her house. I consider the Is What It Is set her house. I wouldn't let her feel uncomfortable outside the house. I'm just not gonna let you disrespect her, and we've asked you several times. The only problem that I had was my frustration when he was walking out and we put him out. I came back to the microphone and I said some things that shouldn't have been on the air. That was a poor edit. It shouldn't have made it. Or I should have communicated better with the producers. It was one of those situations where you sit down and you think you're talking to yourself or you're talking to the people in the room, and it ended up being aired. I didn't mean for what I said about AB to be aired, but that's one of them situations where like, fucking, not talking about AB, but you be like, can't fuck with this nigga. You say that about niggas that you cooler with than me and AB is cooler with. So that what I said was unacceptable for it to be on air, because what I am doing is rooting for AB as far as getting better, as far as giving himself one last chance to be a boxer, as far as being in shape and saying, this was one of the few niggas that understood it. One of the few niggas that knew how to box and talk. Usually you have a boxer who's good at boxing but don't know how to talk. You usually got a nigga who know how to talk but he can't fight worth shit. I think AB had the total package when he's in shape 100%. So what I said, I don't think that should have been aired, and that's the only thing that I apologize about, because I don't want to think that I'm kicking a man when he's down. And like I said, I consider him a friend and we have mutual friends, but I can't let you come in the crib and disrespect my sister neither.
I just think, you know, y'all cool. Yo, people got to stop blowing shit out of proportion. The world is fucking sensitive now. You can't say shit. When I talk to my niggas like that when they fuck up, me and Zeke used to always argue. I used to be like, you wino motherfucker when he get drunk. So, you know, I just think people blew that shit out of proportion with the unedited version, which you saw, which you just apologized for. And I don't think people should take it like that. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm sure AB, he a funny nigga, so I'm sure he ain't take it like that.
But it is what it is. Hope AB get better.